falling, no, after some time it'll come like this. So shall I say it is a toppling? If you are in home to take notebook, keep it at corner and it starts tilting and fall, no, that's called like a toppling. Finish short. The idea of the toppling is that much only here. Then, so let's, before that, so this be a rough surface and this is a block of mass m. I am projecting with a velocity v naught. It's on rough surface. I'm projected. Let the dimensions of this, let it be a cubical block. Now tell me after some time what will happen to it. It will come to rest. It has finally will come to rest. This is having a mass m. This is a center of mass. And finally what happen? It will come to rest here. Why it has come to rest? Why it has come to rest means the friction is acting. That's why it has come to rest. What are other forces acting? Let's see. The weight mg. And this is a normal reaction. What we know from the laws of motion chapter. Then there is normal contact by the block on the ground. Okay, fine. I agreed this much. Okay, let's come for the, let me take this point P, which is very important for us. About point P, let me apply angular momentum. LPZ, I'm asking you to write. After some time, the body will be somewhere here. And what is the velocity of the body? Will decrease further, no? And there'll be friction acting. This will continue. The process like this, it will continuously all of you, please do make careful observation. Okay, let me write angular momentum about point P. About axis point P pass perpendicular to the plane. What was the initial angular momentum? mv naught L by 2 initially. Will agree? This is the initial. I'm trying to drag you to the toppling idea, because that if I start toppling, you'll not understand. So will agree all of you? Because the whole mass will be concentrated center, only given velocity. Say I'm just pushing a block. The what happen? The block will slide some distance and come to rest. Okay, what is the initial angular momentum about axis passing through point P? I think the P will be here only, no? So about point P, what happened? Initial and final angular momentum, how much it is? 0. Tell me what happened angular momentum. Got decrease, no? Who has decreased angular momentum? There should be torque. Now who will set up torque about point P? Okay, let's go for torque about point P. Who all can set up torque about point P, about axis passing through point P and perpendicular to plane. Torque by the weight, S mg L by 2 clockwise. Torque due to normal reaction, N into L by 2 anti-clockwise. Torque due to friction. It will intersect axis of rotation. So it cannot set up torque. And we know N must be equal to mg. That's the very core idea of laws of motion, N equal to mg. So therefore, if I substitute mg L by 2 clockwise negative, mg L by 2 anti-clockwise positive, and torque due to friction is 0. Net torque is 0. So this is something strange, no? According to the torque idea, what we know, the net torque acting on the block is 0, but still angular momentum is changing. Will I agree? Okay, sir, no problem. Thank you very much. Is it fine? So what your teacher is saying, initial angular momentum non-zero about an axis passing through point P and perpendicular to plane. What is that initial point? This one. With the time, what happens? As it slides, the velocity of the block decreases. Then you calculate angular momentum at any instant of time. It keeps on decreases, and we know V should be less than V naught. Why V should be less than V naught? Because friction is acting. Momentum of that will decrease and finally come to rest. The angular momentum has become 0. Then let's who will decrease angular momentum? There should be torque. There is changing angle, there should be torque. Then when I go and calculate torque, torque is 0. Tell me like something wrong, no? Tell me what is wrong here. Either the angular momentum what I calculated wrong or the torque what I calculated wrong. Let me go back our definitions. So maybe we have defined the wrong way the torque, or maybe we have defined the wrong way angular momentum. Let me check it. Yes, I am very sure about the definition of angular momentum, and it is correct. There's no problem. This is correct. What about here? This is also correct. I'm very sure that what all applied torque is correct. But some golmaal is there no here. Net torque 0, angular momentum should be conserved. Angular momentum should be conserved. Initial angular momentum should become final angular momentum, but we are not getting like this. Okay, what can happen now? Something is happening in the diagram which we are not noticing it. How do angular momentum will become 0? So there should be net torque should be there. So torque due to friction must be 0. No, what about mg? There's no problem with the mg, no. Maybe the problem with the n what we assumed. The n in fact will not be acting here. In fact, it is going to shift. What is this, sir? How you can shift normal direction? Yes, in fact, it will shift. It will shift towards right. Getting the idea? It will shift towards right here. Now you calculate the torque. So definitely n into L by 2 I should not write, no? So what shall I write? N into L by 2 plus x. So some resultant torque will be there, and because of that angular momentum is decreasing. So this is a wrong thing. So therefore I should do correction now. About what point? I applied about point P. Let me continue now. About point P only. So what changes I should make it? In fact, it is not only this much. How much it is? So this n, we know n is equal to mg. So let me substitute here. Mg L by 2 plus x 0. So what happened? The net torque is mg into x, and how it is direction? Positive. So therefore this will be, I think justified, no? So the net torque acting about point P in what direction will be anti-clockwise. That's why the angular momentum is decreasing, and finally it has become 0. So the normal reaction will shift. This is very important. As the block sides. Sir, then you did a lot of cheating for us. We did so many problems with friction, but in friction chapter, you never said like this, as the necessity was not there. No necessity is there. Are you getting no? So as the block slides, normal contact shifts. Because net torque should be because net torque or dependence should be non-zero about point C or about point P. The angular momentum of that rigid body should decrease. So therefore the net torque should be non-zero. In fact, the normal contact will shift. And this, I think I'm forcibly introducing you to this idea, forcibly. The normal contact will shift.